Hello everyone,
FGT.
welcome to Friendly Ghost Talks, and I'm back with. Okay, I'm always with him only. What am I back with? He's
I am
always with
him.
me only.
You don't need to
He's
introduce me. I am him.
he's
Just
always with
remember
me
this. I am him.
only.
Okay?
I should probably switch on the light just so that you can see him at least because he's practically camouflaged
No.
variable.
Turn it on, turn it on. Why was that so weird? No, no, say what you were just saying.
Yeah, I'm always with him only, bro.
I am him.
I am here. What? Imposter. He's practically camouflaged. Camouflaged in the darkness. He's like.
I look like a ghost.
I-
Oh, ghost actually looks like a ghost now.
exactly. You look like some entity in the back,
Oh.
bro.
Oh,
Bro,
that's
you're creeping me out. Shut up. Shut up.
so let's start.
Anyways, after 1 minute of all nonsense, we'll start our Reddit review. So we are looking at r slash scary stories. It's the subreddit, and it's not very creative to be honest. We just search up scary stories on Reddit.
Nobody cares, man.
We
It is
just
survival, nobody
we
cares.
just searched up scary stories, and we just got
And what
this.
about your that story or the place you just went? That story.
It's not a scary story. You want to put it into another video? Yeah, by the way, stay tuned for that.
Shorts video.
It's not small enough for a short video. Stop
It's not
spoiling
also
it.
big enough for a 10-minute video, so
No, we'll put multiple other stories in it too, right? Anyways, we are right now reading to a story that's been titled as "My Dog Ran Off Last Night." The creator of this is called Start Button Scott.
I thought your dad ran off because for the milk. I read that. You just read that, so I just saw its dog. I thought my father ran off. My dad ran off last night. I thought this would be something about milk, some scary milk story, some milk monster that just takes out milk.
My level of disappointment. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
There is not much of a day left.
Or whatever. Anyways, and you're gonna ruin more of it if you don't start this video now. 2.5 minutes already. My parents told me never to go near the crying in the forest. I always thought it was a mountain lion or something, but I was wrong. Growing up in a rural town, there were a few things that always remained certain. A snowy winter makes for a short fire season. The fairs always the 6th of June and December 7th, and the importance of being safe and aware of wild animals. Okay. Last night I was splitting rounds with my dog Chief when he just froze and stared at the tree line. Now you should know that Chief is a seasoned hunting dog and isn't gun shy. I asked him, "Do you see something, boy?" Chief only cocked his head left and then right. It was like he was picking a safe, listening to the tumblers. "What is it, boy?"
What the hell?
Shut
You
up.
just ruined the whole. Okay.
Chief's fur stood up on the end and he began to snarl and bark. "What's gotten into you?" Before I could grab his collar, Chief darted to the tree line. I yelled for him to come back. Chief had amazing recall, and even when he was a puppy, he knew to come back when I was called. I wasn't about to go into the woods unprepared, but I didn't have much time. I sprinted into the house, grabbing my hunting rifle from the closet, a flashlight, Chief's leash, and shot a text to the sheriff to let him know I was going into the woods to grab Chief. Rifle slung over my shoulder, I began navigating my way into the woods. I called for Chief, and it was only answered by my echo. I must have run 2 miles when I heard it. It sounded like crying. My heart began pounding. I began shouting Chief's name at a higher frequency. Between the shouts, the only thing I could hear were my frantic footsteps and the crying. Then a familiar sound cut through the panic. It was weak whimpering. It had to be Chief. I began shouting for Chief and followed the whimpering. It was getting louder, but so was the crying.
But why does this sound like a Halo story? Chief is coming. I called the chief. Even the footsteps sound like Master Chief because his footsteps
are
aren't that
pretty.
loud.
Mm.
Let's continue. Why are you sipping water like it's tea or coffee or sperm?
Web.
I mean, whale sperm.
Why would I want to? Who
People
drinks
drink
whale
whale.
sperm?
People drink whale sperm. I just saw it in a shorts video. Or some.
Some. No, no. Shut up.
Some sort of. Some sort of. Let's continue, man.
The way we don't.
Really nervous. I don't know for what. I don't know. I just feel like somebody's gonna, some five people are gonna just jump on me.
He's high on adrenaline. He's becoming a junkie,
Let's
a
start.
crackhead.
Natural. Natural crackhead.
It's still a crackhead, adrenaline
Crack
junkie.
heart.
What?
Crack heart because heart adrenaline pumps
Why would you go
blood.
crack your heart? Back
Let's
on topic.
continue on the
Back on topic.
chief, Master
Yeah,
Chief.
back on topic. Uh, a great. Wait, no. Let me see where I was again. Okay, but the crying was close. It
It
was
was
getting
getting
louder, but
loud.
so was the crying. That's when I saw Chief, his tail tucked and trembling. Relief washed over me as I rushed over to him. I clipped the leash to his collar. He didn't move, he just whimpered and stared straight ahead. I couldn't say anything, but the crying was close. I raised my flashlight, and there it was. A great sickly tree loomed before me, its gnarled branches twisted like skeletal claws, reaching out to ensnare unwitting prey. Faces, grotesque and contorted, protruded from the bark, their expressions frozen in eternal agony. As I shone my flashlight upon it, patches of decaying flesh hung from the trees like grotesque ornaments. I could feel the hairs rise on my neck when one of the face's eyes ticked and noticed me. It whispered, "Please don't go." Frozen with fear, I clutched Chief's leash tightly, my mind reeling at the horrifying sight before me. A sudden gust of wind stirred the air, sending a chill down my spine, and in that moment, the forest erupted with deafening shrieks from the twisted faces on the tree. Without a second thought, I yanked on Chief's leash, my heart pounding in my chest, and we fled, the cries of the faces fading into the distance as we sprinted away. As we ran, the dancing of red and blue lights pierced through the darkness. Relief flooded my veins at the sight of safety through the night. Sheriff James sat on the porch and greeted us with, "How far did he go?" I I don't know. 2 miles or so. I wasn't thinking straight. I was too busy trying to catch my breath. Sheriff James' posture shifted and leaned in and asked, "What did the tree say?" Bro, shut up! Shut up! Look, like I looked at you in the camera and I was about to give you an elbow to the face.
Because I taught you how to give an elbow to the face, right?
Yeah, but still,
And why do I look like a ghost?
he literally wait.
I am a human. Just to clarify.
Just to, I was actually starting to doubt that you were actually a phantom thing and you could only be seen. Your true form could only be seen in a camera.
By the way, we should just rate this. So it was
It
the
looks.
horror part wasn't really that big.
It wasn't that big. It wasn't exactly. Maybe it's not much for us because we do this on a practically daily basis.
So
So
if you are crazy and if you are basically immune to this stuff, this is a very average story.
I'll give it a nice 6 out of 10.
Same.
See, the thing is, the story didn't end. That's the like he just said what the tree say.
Well,
I'm not sure.
usually this thing just every story in this Reddit just the ends with a cliffhanger.
What did the tree say exactly? Like, is it supposed to say that Sheriff James knew that there was some tree in there? That's what they're trying to imply, or was it that he was a part of the tree, or he was some like kind of person that was aware of the tree or something? Or is that they're supposed to be the big horrifying cliffhanger of this?
You're talking to nothingness, my friend.
That's I don't like. Don't want to talk into nothing. Oh, this looks weird. Come back
Oh
up.
man, look at this.
Sorry, man.
Oh man, now I look human. Now I look human.
No, we need to actually post a clip of this eventually, just you coming in the background while I'm reading stories, and then you, you know, stop planning
Oh
everything on
yeah.
cameras.
Whatever. 10 minutes have gone by.
Stop. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything.
You cannot see me. Why are they cannot see me.
It's unfortunate. What do I say? You're too black. You absorb all the light around you.
99.6%.
You're the 99.6%, not me.
I am Manta Black. The blackest black on black.
Huh?
On earth, sorry. On earth. The blackest black on earth.
Like,
Oh, by the way, why are we are gonna get cancelled.
oh my god, anyway, I'm gonna replay that forever. I'm gonna keep replaying.
What did I just say?
You're gonna see the video tomorrow and you'll see.
Oh,
Oh, anyways, so what we're gonna do three more stories or two more? Two more.
one more.
So
There 11 minutes have gone by.
so what? Like usually videos are like 20 minutes, and if you shut up, then we can do this faster. Now tell me which one should we do?
So we are
Okay.
here back.
What do
Okay.
you? He's
Read
hand
this.
back.
This story is called Curse of the Creepy Journal.
They can't hear that.
The Curse of the Creepy Journal. The Curse of the Creepy Journal by
Teddy
Dash
Bear one
Bear.
three four five.
Yeah, Teddy Bear 1345.
Teddy hyphen Bear 1345.
Yeah, whatever hyphen, hyphen, myphen,
My fan.
lichen.
I like an hypersport.
Shut up.
The like an hypersport. Only seven in the
So
world.
this was just
Only
uploaded
seven.
37 minutes ago, by the way. So
Oh, pretty recent. It's short, so
yeah, so that is why I'm
he's
gonna
gonna
recite
be.
this and
he-
pay attention, my son,
I'm also
because
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whilst investigating the death of a local police officer, a detective called Atlas. Atlas is a Greek. Oh shit. Sorry. A detective called Atlas Smith uncovered a legend about a supernaturally cursed, creepy journal circulating throughout an abandoned house. As soon as anyone uses the journal, they have exactly 3 days to live. The doomed few appear to be ordinary people during day to day life, but when photographed, they look distorted, grey, and somehow upside down. A marked person feels like a quiet fox to touch. Atlas got a hold of the journal, refusing to believe the superstition. A collage of images flash into his mind. An urban shadow balancing on a deep police officer. Deep police officer? What do you mean by that? You gay or something, bro? You gay for that guy? Deep.
Bro.
Oh, sorry. Ruined
We're
the.
on camera. We're on camera, bro.
Oh, yeah. Ruined the thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no shit, bro.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We have that sorted now.
An old newspaper headline about a murder act. Murder act. Oh man, murder is so funny. Sorry. Just a second, guys. We are taking a break. Breathing break.
You need a break
This
for
guy
breathing.
needs some kind of an oxygen mask or something.
I'm just trying to not act like as if I heard anything. So just continue with the story.
An old newspaper headline about a murder accident, a hooded figure ranting about hands, and an old rusty well located in an abandoned place. When Atlas noticed his elbows have spider like properties, he realized that the curse of the creepy journal is true, having called in his lover, a psychiatrist called Hannah Walker. Sorry.
Bro,
Hannah Walker to help him. Perhaps he thought he was going insane due to many rumors spread around regarding it. But when Atlas didn't realize, but what Atlas didn't realize is that he dragged Hannah into it. Hannah examined the journal and willingly submitted herself to the curse. She found herself experiencing the same visions that flashed before Atlas's eyes. She finds the urban shadow balancing on a deep police officer particularly chilling. She joins the queue for a supernatural death that will occur in 3 days. Atlas and Hannah pursue a quest to uncover the meaning behind the visions they saw. Having figured out that this shadow is shadow of death that resembles a death of a law officer happening, all that's left is for Atlas and Hannah to figure out who is dying soon. But will Atlas and Hannah figure out who is dying before the timer runs out?
What is wrong with the people who make these stories? They don't complete what they start. What is wrong with them?
Deep
You know what? 4 out of 5,
That
3 out
deep,
of 10.
yeah, same too. Deep police officer just destroyed. It seemed more like a comedy skit to me now. And this Hannah Walker, I don't know. I will not tell you about. I will not tell you anything, but still,
Bro, shut
yeah.
up. Shut
So
up.
story.
Just,
Next
I'm
story. Okay.
disappointed, dude. I'm completely
Yeah, this
disappointed.
police officer was just too
Plus, this
deep.
curse is very average looking thing, whatever. If we do eventually find an update, maybe we'll include it in the next video, but until then, I'm disappointed.
Trash, and nobody commented on this shit. Well, you're good, man. And I couldn't have
It
written
was
that.
37 minutes ago, bro. Chill out.
I couldn't have written that, yeah. So, next story.
To friendly ghost, aka Akshat.
Yeah. Now the police officer isn't too deep. And we are on a new story. So
We don't know
this is
where.
a new story, and the the cop is not that deep anymore because this is a new story. I love the bike God, but the person behind me is wearing my clothes.
Okay.
Make sure he isn't deep. So
Bro, shut up.
this
You
story
are very harmful for my audience. You are very,
this
very harmful
this
for my
story is
audience.
written by Short Story One. Everything small and one, literally one, the digit one. Short Story One clearly not as deep as the cop.
Bro,
So let's.
get over it. I don't even know what the deep cop meant. What do you mean? How's the cop deep?
You will read the story. This is you will read the story, man. You will read the story.
What, what was it supposed to be?
You will read the story, my son.
Yes, I'll read it. I was planning on reading it myself. Ever since I found the bike God, it has changed my life.
Oh, the name of the bike is God. That's a very bad
I
name.
don't know. I have always been an avid bike rider, and without my bike, my life would be meaningless. I love riding my bicycle through forests and empty roads, and I have done a few marathons as a hobbyist only. I have had quite a few bicycles in my lifetime, but when I found the bike god, it's taken my experiences to the next level. The bike god offers so much more than a normal bicycle. I come to find out about the bike god through a marathon, and I befriended someone on that marathon. He told me about the bike god, and I instantly wanted to ride the bike god.
Why does this sound like some Greek mythology thing? Bike God.
Well, loves bikes.
Well, he technically does not love bikes. He loves Cyclops. Oh, what's that animal called? That four-headed animal.
Four-headed animal.
Hecatonkari? I don't know. Cyclops.
I think
Probably
it's a
Cyclops.
three-headed dog.
Yeah, I think it's Cyclops. Cyclops. Three-headed dog.
Are you sure it's not the three-headed dog Corbeus?
You mean Cerberus?
Cerberus.
Cerberus. I don't know.
Lamau. Get off your phone, bro.
Cerebrus. Not Cerebrus.
It's Corbeus.
Cerebrus. Garba. Cerebrus. Okay,
I
sorry.
found these results.
Lamau. Dumbass. Bombastic.
Cerebrus, Greek mythology.
10.
For few exceptions, including Heracles. This is not a mythology class. Let's continue.
Thank God. I wanted to instantly. Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah. He told me about the bike god, and he managed to get me the bike god through a ritual, and there I was riding the bike god. When you're riding the bike god,
You can ride through water and on air.
need to shut up. I need to shut my brain off. Sorry, when you're riding the bike.
Why am I making these kind of jokes?
Sorry,
Why do I make these kinds of
we're
jokes when
not,
I'm nervous?
we're
I
not
don't know.
making jokes.
I, f-
It's just
I
written
feel
there.
extremely nervous and
When,
I'm making gay jokes.
who was the person writing this? What was going through his head when he was writing this, bro?
Clearly, his title, his name is Short Story, not as deep as the cough. I might add.
It's but it's riding on the story quite a lot.
Riding the bike god.
When you're riding the bike, God, you are can. What the fuck is the grammar over here? You can ride through water and on air. Okay, I even found myself in other countries and riding with other cyclists as well. Every cyclist wants a picture of the guy who rides the bike. God.
This video is gonna be an hour long.
The only problem, though, is that whenever I take a group picture with a load of cyclists, the person behind me is always wearing my clothes. So what are you naked? That really explains how you're able to ride the bike, God,
Ride the air and the water through water.
and with other
Clearly, you're using
cyclists.
some.
I'm so going to hell for this.
You said it. I didn't.
I know that sounds weird, but it literally started happening when the bike got summoned and given to me. You were given a god to ride?
The bike. The bike god.
My God lets me cycle through water, air, and even fire. But when I take a picture with a group of fanatical cyclists, the cyclist behind me is always wearing my clothes. Then, after the picture is taken, I find myself wearing my clothes, and the cyclist behind me is wearing his own clothes. It's kind of infuriating, but I guess I can't complain much because I'm the one who gets to ride the bike. God, I, I,
Dude is literally Zeus, this riding god. Left.
oh,
Oh!
oh, oh,
A
shut
god
up,
right there. Oh!
shut up,
Ride it.
shut up.
Oh,
No,
Aphrodite, I'm gonna ride her.
ooh, shut up, bro, shut up, stop it.
Ride her cycle, pedals.
Dude, shut up, you're gonna get us cancelled.
Just cut this part out, okay?
No, I'm not gonna go through that. I don't have the patience.
You're gonna get famous with this.
Guys, it is all in joke. You have not tried to offend anybody, okay? You have not tried to offend anybody, okay?
Well, if you are offended,
Womp womp, cry about it.
I personally meant to offend you. Sorry, I personally meant to offend you.
Womp womp, cry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I never even imagined that bikes would have a god of their own. When I was taking another group picture with a bunch of cyclists, I got annoyed when the cyclist behind me was wearing my clothes again. When I looked at the picture, I asked them to retake the picture again, but they all started to get annoyed. Then one cyclist spoke out, "No one behind you is wearing your clothes. You are just headless, and so it seems like the person behind you is wearing your clothes." Huh? It then hit me that I had forgotten something. To summon the by God. No. It then hit me that I had forgotten something. To summon the by God and ride it, the user must be decapitated. The by God is keeping me alive though. I gotta keep riding. I gotta keep riding.
Are you a female? Just asking.
Yes.
Because you see, the story seems very female written. That I gotta keep riding. He's keeping me alive for this stuff. Why you laugh, woman? Riding is no joke.
Bro, story is one is sus out of 10. Sus
First of
out
all,
of
it's
10.
not scary at all.
It's
But
not.
most of the stories we read today were just comedy skits.
Ow. Finally. He has come back from the shadow realm. He's back from the shadow realm. Okay.
What? I'm still standing.
one, one sus out of 10 for this one. Anyways, see you next time. Yeah, you need to stop making these stupid jokes, bro.
Listen, देख भाई, मैं तो हूं ही बंदा ऐसा, ठीक है? I am this kind of person.
Bro,
I love
you're
writing.
gonna get. What?